Good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome to my first podcast. The highlight of today's podcast is very clear and straightforward. As you all know, local council elections are in Feltham and Heston are slated for 7th May 2026. This time, we Goans are very lucky, and we have a good news that 6 of our Goan candidates are filed for forthcoming election by Conservative Party. The candidate names are as follows: Malcolm Silvera, Alistair Disa, Vivek Ganachari, Wilbur Di Costa, Anthony Mascarenas, and Joseph Lowe. Among these is one allied candidate who most Goan know, who is always forefront, who raised voice on many local Goan issues in UK and also supporting all movement in Goa, supporting social activists. One such greatest movement he showcased was St. Francis Xavier, our own going society big issue. And second issue is in support of Ramakant Kodkar's life-threatening attack, showing solidarity support all the way from UK, along with his very strong team. Without wasting much time, let me introduce our potential and deserving Goan candidate to contest on UK Council this time. Through Heston Central Ward, he is none other than famously known due to his work and passion for carpentry as Felix International Carpentry. Mr. Salvador Antonio Jose Pereira. Very lengthy name. Yeah, and he's a man like that. I welcome you, Mr. Salvador.
Thank you very much, Lina, for your podcast. Yes, it's my lengthy name. I should thank my father for putting all the saints' name in my name. I thank my father, let give him a blessing in the heaven. I appreciate you for inviting me for your podcast. It's a pleasure and a great achievement on your part to see a young woman coming forward to support a Goan candidate and all the Goan people who are contesting for the forthcoming council election. It is a lesson for other young old women to come forward and show that you are in par with the men. Thank you very much once again, Lina, for your support. As she said, I'm contesting from Heston Central. Yes, I am. We have a panel of 3 candidates, namely me, Salvador Pereira, Marino Kaur, and Sampath Mudaya. So we are a panel of 3 candidates. So all are like a one team. So you can vote for all 3 of us together.
Yes, it's my pleasure to have you here. Well, to continue with, I have few questions to ask. I hope you are well prepared to answer all of them strongly.
Well, that's why I turn my chair to answer it, but I always like to answer question, or also I like to ask question. I was ready yesterday.
Well, my first question to you, what made you to contest for forthcoming election 2026 in UK?
That's a very good question. I lived in Hounslow borough for over 10 years and I've seen around 25 plus go and live in this borough. Labour Party has ruled in this council for over 14 years and not even a single Goan candidate has been selected or given a ticket for the last 14 years. So that made me to think, when will we will get empowered by the local politicians? And we have given one ticket this time by default. And add to the misery, I will say, starting 1st of April, a very bad news for the Easter. The council tax is going up by 5%, as you all know. They say 4.99 is as good as 5%. And that made me to think we need to support our own community and do something for our own people. That's why I'm contesting for this time in the Heston Central ward.
Yeah, I'm really very happy to see so many candidates is given opportunity by Conservative Party to contest this time. And I'm really happy to see that our Goan brothers and sisters are coming forward to contest, and we take that power in hand in UK as well, like in Goa.
Well, it's always good our community come forward. And it's always good to see many Goans are contesting this time. It's a really pleasure. And I only request all our Goan people who have not been voting before, please come out and vote this time. Not only for me, but all the Goan candidates, plus the Conservative candidates in general, to make a difference in the council. Let's make a difference. The only difference can be made provided you give us a chance and show and give us the opportunity to be in the council to represent you all.
Let me put my next question to you, little bit tricky for you. Why voting Conservative, not other parties you have selected to contest on?
As I started, Lina, nepotism is the name of Labour Party, and saturation is the time for them. When I say nepotism, I can prove it to you. My own ward, which is Heston Central, which has got around 10 to 11,000 voters, Labour has fielded husband and wife candidate. Hounslow Central also fielded a husband and wife candidate. That means it's like, in other words, family Raj is going to happen in Hounslow as well. And to more further shocking news, we have shocking question. One of the candidates whose ex-husband, present husband, a daughter-in-law, and for herself is a councillor. So this is not a family Raj, and what it is called. And if it's not called nepotism, what this is called?
True. We have to avoid nepotism happening, family Raj coming again. We have seen lots of family Raj in Goa, and we don't want the similar thing to be continued over here also in UK.
Definitely not.
Yes.
Definitely, that's why we have come forward to break this chain.
Well, let me come with my next question. Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Why the Heston community, you think, should vote and elect you as their candidate?
Well, as I said, it has been Labour all the time, and we need a difference in the council. I have done a few social works before for our Goan community, like.
And I have heard lots about you from other people as well. Today only before I could come, one of the my tenant who is living with me, I said I'm going to interview Mr. Salvador. And he said, yes, he's really very good candidate and he knows lots about you and you are so helpful, you are potential, you are supportive, you come out to help the people. I was really happy that I'm interviewing you because I heard it from his mouth.
Thank you very much. If someone is said to you before you came out, or if you heard something, I mean.
Yeah, that's positive, isn't it? That's very positive, and it made me more positive I said, I'm going to interview a right person then.
That's good. See, Lina, I don't think it is good thing I'm doing. I think it is my moral responsibility living in the borough, living with a 25,000 plus grown community to give back something to my own community. To add to that, if you have seen this one, this application I made for Honorable Chief Minister well back in January, and I made a CC copy to all the representatives in Goa, including the MP, and to my good luck, or to all Goa's good luck, Advocate Carlos Pereira has raised this OCI issue, which is a very crucial issue in the past budget session. Furthermore, Honorable MLA Vijay Sardesai also stressed about the dual citizenship issue, which I also brought to his notice, and I request Captain Viriato to raise the dual citizenship issue in the Parliament. I know it can only be sorted out in Parliament with 2/3 majority, as I have done the legal studies behind that.
Well, my next question for you is, Labour is in power. As you said, it's almost 30 plus years, right?
Yes.
Why you feel that this time Conservative Party has good chances against Labour Party, because they are already into it and they are already very strong in Hounslow. So how do you think you are going to break, or your party is going to break it?
Well, Lina, politics is dynamic. It is not static, and it has to change over a period of time. It doesn't mean Labour has been ruling over 14 years or 20 years. That doesn't mean they will come into power again. Hounslow Borough is ruled by Labour Council.
For several years.
Mayor of London is a Labour. UK government is governed by Labour Party. So it's not single engine, it's not double engine, it's a triple engine running the country. And I have made a questionnaire, and I went on the high street and I made a personal interview for over 100 people randomly, immediately of the caste, creed, and everything. And I have got not more than 20%. And that is survey in High Street Hounslow and High Street in Feltham. Not more than 20% people are happy with the present government. So why? And I have walked over all the houses in Heston area, and I got a very positive feedback. So why should I not be optimistic about my chances and the chances of my other colleagues?
To my belief, I think I feel that you have really done good groundwork so that you can go forward, and you are meeting people, you are studying their problems, getting to know lots of things. Well, I just want to know, you are elected as a councillor of Heston. What are your goals for the people, and what you are going to do for the community as whole?
As I told you, the goal is simple. There are a lot of local issues. As I walked into the council, as I seen, I've already taken a list of the issues which people are facing. When I did the door-to-door canvassing, I've already made the list. I've already made the plan. I'm just waiting for the plan to be implemented when I get the opportunity. When people, all the Heston people give me the opportunity to represent them in the council. One of them is like robberies, rubbish on the roads. All these things are very important issues, need to be addressed, and people are very concerned about this in the borough.
And lots of what you people are going to do on the crimes. I have heard there are so many crimes I could hear that
One of the things which we will plan to do is increase the police patrolling, putting more CCTV on the what do you call that, red zones, especially on the high street. And we will be in touch with the police. We'll have a meeting and we'll discuss with the local metropolitan police and come out with a plan we cannot eradicate completely, as you know. We will try to minimize the existing issues in the borough.
My last question to you. UK government has lots of policies for the people, and especially Hounslow Watch has lots of policies and schemes. And I don't think so many of our Goans are benefited with those schemes and those policies of UK government, or many of our Goans are not even aware about. There are some schemes like that. How will you create, or your team, if they all are elected, how you people are going to create awareness among the people about those schemes?
First and foremost, there are many schemes in the council. As you know, Lina, we don't have any representation from our community, so the news is not comes to us, or news is not spread to the local community, especially the Goan community. So, by God's grace and with the help of Goan people, if we are elected, the news will be definitely spread out to the Goan community. And also, I will make sure and I request the people to come to the local forum, which is very important and where the issues can be discussed. Because you said one of the schemes, I just show you one scheme which the Labour has implemented. As you all know, starting 1st April, I think starting tomorrow, they are increasing the council tax by 5%, which is a big shock. And they have put this cycle stand in one of the wards over 3 years now, which must be costing not less than £10,000. And I have not seen a single time this stand has been used. So is it not the waste of the taxpayers' money? So this could have been used for a better purpose somewhere else, and these people could have been benefited from that. So they have just abused the money. I have evidence with this. I can see this one, and it's a hindrance for the young children as well in the vicinity.
Lost to us, but I would like to end over here. If you have to say anything more to the people, you can just go ahead.
I have one last thing to say to the people of my ward. This is a very serious issue. I have invited Portuguese Consulate General in Hounslow before, because many Goans are facing appointment issues like renewing their passport, their OCI card. I don't have to tell, all the people knows. And in VFS, I have inquired and I got the evidence. Our own people are charging 120 to 150 pounds for the appointment for the Portuguese visa application for visa, which is harsh. And some layman people that 150, 120 is too much just to take the appointment. I make sure you will be I will be after of this, and I will be very strict about this. I will not hesitate to take action if I am given the opportunity. I already had a chat with the Portuguese consulate regarding this. I already had a chat with the Portuguese consulate to take an appointment, to get an appointment for the goal, at least keep us a window for us for a particular day, because I see my community really struggling to get the appointment, which is supposed to be free and not pay the agent. I have evidence, I can prove it to you, not on your platform, but at the right time.
I think people have given enough opportunity to labor to prove themselves. But this time, I think people should support conservative, give an opportunity to you people so that you all can come forward and show and prove to the people what you can do.
Yes, definitely. Yes. One more thing before we end up. I don't want to make it longer. One thing I assure you, not maybe for the adults, but for the children, I will bring whatever best can be implemented. Especially, I encourage all the children to do the studies, higher studies, do the universities, do the graduation. But you see, the market for getting jobs is very tight. I will request young boys and girls to learn the trade, which is the name of the game. If you get a degree, that doesn't guarantee your job. But if you have a trade, I promise you, you are guaranteed a job. You can make a living like, I will not say about my trade first, like plumbers, gas engineers, electrician, of course carpentry. I will be more than happy. It is for the parents and the children. Remember parents, in England we have dignity of labor. All jobs have been given equal respect, so there is no shame. A carpenter or a plumber can earn as good as a doctor or an engineer. This is the utter truth, and I think Lina, you will agree with me.
Of course. And people need a change, and I think this time people are definitely going to give a chance to the Conservative Party.
Well, we are all positive. We are working hard on it. With God's grace, people like you.
I have a request.
Yes.
Before I conclude. Yeah. I have a request. If you are elected tomorrow, I want you to start one office so that people can come and approach their councillor, because I have seen that councillors are not approachable over here. Labor councillor, I have personally tried to contact many of the councillors. I call them or I try to meet them, but that is the reason I'm saying.
That's a very
you should
good
have a proper office if you are elected as a councillor, so that we can come and approach you in your office. At least we know where the Salvador is sitting, right?
So, I mean, not necessarily my office. We can have a conservative office where all the councillors can meet and all the people can approach.
That would be very good proposal and very good approach from Conservative Party if it happens.
I will definitely put this proposal to my higher authorities, and I presume they will approve that one, because we are here to do a service for the people. That's the reason we are contesting. We are not here for personal gain. If it was personal gain, I don't want to contest. We are almost gone. It is for something bad. I want to give it to the community, especially to the younger generation.
So before we conclude, I would like to thank Mr. Salvador for your valuable time for this podcast. I wish you all success and good luck for forthcoming election, and God's grace, strength and blessing to carry on all the required contribution. In the end, I would like to make a small appeal to all the Falcon and Heston communities, all the people, all the voters to come out in large number and give an opportunity to Conservative Party. All the candidates are very, very good candidates Conservative has given this time. So I request, it's my humble request to all of you, come out for the change this time and come and cast your valuable vote to Conservative Party.
Yes. Please continue.
Yeah, wholeheartedly support Mr. Salvador and give a chance and opportunity to all the Conservative candidates so that they can show us what changes they can bring to our wards or our Hounslow ward, and what are the opportunities we can get from their end.
Definitely, Ms. Lina, thank you very much for your time. I will give my best shot to whatever suggestion you have made, and any suggestion if anyone has to make when I am elected, with the help of the local people and the people from my ward, I will definitely try my level best to give, and especially to our own community, to bring and make aware of them the schemes, the policies which are available in the council. As none of us are there, we do not know what's happening, and other people are taking the benefit, and I want everyone to take a share of these opportunities which is part of the Hounslow Council, and I make sure all the communities will be taken care and all the communities will be having equal share.
Before I end, हांव गोंयकारांक एक अपील करपाक सोदतां. कंजर्वेटिव्ह पार्टी आमचे बरे नामनेचे कॅन्डिडेट दिल्ले आसात. प्लीज तुमचो सपोर्ट तांकां जाय. तुमी जर भायर सरून तांकां जर सपोर्ट दिले जाल्यार आमचे कांय कॅन्डिडेट हॉस्लो वॉर्डान आसतले आनी जायतीं आमचीं कामां जीं आजून पासून घडोना ती युकेन घडून येवपाक कसल्याय कामाक तुमकां कसलोय आदार जर तांचो जाय जाल्यार तुमी तांकां अप्रोच करपाक जाता. ताका लागून हांव मागतां ज्या गोंयकारांचे वोट आसात युके ते तुमी तुमचो प्रेशियस वोट वगडाय नाका. भायर सरून ह्या सवय कॅन्डिडेटांक आनी तांचे बराबर तांची टीम आसा तांकां सगळ्यांक तुमी वोट करात आनी युके आमचे कधी करून आमच्या हॉन्सलोन एक नवी चेंज हाडपा खातीर तुमी सगळीं जाणां व्हडा संख्येन भायर सरतलीं आनी तांकां सपोर्ट करतलीं म्हणून हांव आशा बाळगितां.
देव बरें करूं बायलिना तुजे बरे मागण्याक.
ऑल द व्हेरी बेस्ट टू ऑल ऑफ यू.
थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. आनी हांव सोजमतां बायलिनाचे मागणे सगळे गोंयकारांनी कानार घेतला म्हणून प्लीज जशें लिनान सांगलां तशें हांवूय सांगतां प्लीज भायर सरात, वोट करात. आमकां गोंयकारांक चड करून पोर्चुगीज पासपोर्ट आसा जाल्यार गोंयांत वोट करूंक मेळना. आमी आशेतात पूण हांगा एक आमकां एक ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी मेळटा, एक सोयेक मेळटा. एक वोट करात. 7 स्टार्ट जाता ते रातचे 10 जेवण आसता. प्लीज एकूच म्हजें मागणें हात जोडून म्हाका कित्याक पडलां हें म्हणू नाका. हें आमचें मातशें विसरात. म्हाका पडोन गेला म्हूण तुमी भायर सरात. सगळे गोंयकारांक आनी सगळे गोंयकारांचे पॅनलाक आसा तितल्याकूय सपोर्ट करात. तुमकां पडला म्हूण एक भरवोसो दाखयात, एक तुमकां हुस्को दाखयात. हुस्को चड गरजेचो. जरी तर तुमी आमकां आदार दिलो जाल्यार आमी तुमचेय पासत कितें करूंक शकतले. आनी जरी तर तुमी तुमचे मोलादीक वोट मायाचे 7 तारखेर 7 वोटींग स्टार्ट जाता, रातचे 10 बंद जाता. सो एक्सक्यूज दिनाकात प्लीज. एकूच मागता भायर येयात, टायम घेयात, भायर सरात. 5 मिनटां लागतात वोटींग करपाक. येयात सगळे आमचे कन्झर्वेटिव्ह कॅन्डिडेटांक सपोर्ट करात आनी आदींच फुडें सगळ्यांचे तुमचे उपकार आठयता. सगळ्यांक देव बरें करूं म्हणटा तुमचे मोलादीक टायमाक. आनी तुमी सोजमतां आमकां वोट मारून सगळ्या 7 कॅन्डिडेटांक निवडून काडटले म्हूण आदींच फुडें सगळ्यांक देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. आनी विशींग एवरीवन अ ब्लेस्ड हॅपी इस्टर इन एडवान्स. आनी हो वीक जावन आसा आमचो होली वीक. मागता सगळ्यांक देवाच्या बेसावांक करूं आनी तुमी बरे मागण्यांनी आसूं आनी सगळ्यांक आदी फुडें हॅपी इस्टर म्हूण देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. तेच भाशेन बायलिना तूं आयलें टायम दिलो म्हूण तुका कार्दाचे कॉलेज सावन देव बरें करूं.
Big thank you to all of you. Thank you very much.